Boom. 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 There we go. There we go, baby. We're live. Oh, is this shit even working? Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Probably need to turn that up. There we go. All right. Coming through. Direct transmission. Only 7 minutes late because I was at work. Still wearing my work shirt. But I've got on my bitchin' shades. Tonight, the Honorary Magi will not be with us. He is in, I believe he's fighting City Hall. I'm not too sure. Oh, we got to turn that down. Turn that down. Matt will be here at 7:45, as usual. That's how he does it. Currently, no one knows we're doing this because I forgot to put it on the internet. That's always fun. We'll do that right now while we're live. Where is my... Oh, there it is right there. Where's that? Yeah. Find the correct file. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Nope, that's not it. Oh boy, I've lost it. I've lost the file. What do we do about that? Boom, YouTube art, boom. There it is right there. Found it. Now we gotta upload it to the Google Drive. Bear with me. It's one of those days. There we go. Boom. Upload complete. Now we have to take our cell phone. That's how ridiculous all this is. Now you gotta take the cell phone and you gotta download it from the drive. Then you gotta tell it to open it up in the correct things. Oh, that's the wrong Google Drive. Dude, free hack. If you ever need more cloud storage, just make a new email up just to get the free Google Drive space. Clutch. Downloaded. Boom. Oh boy. Oh no. Files. Boom. Downloads. Boom. Photo of me and Matt ripped. Open with. Photos. Boom. Ding. Boom. Oh, Betty White? No, what's the song? What's a good song we need? Oh, Juan's up, baby. Zip Zop's here. Give me 1 second, brother. We're still trying to do things we should have done hours ago. Yep, we'll just use that song. That looks like a good part. Boom, done. Next, boom. And every Wednesday. Oh, spelled my own name wrong. How's everyone doing that's here tonight? How are you doing, Adam? I switched it to 7:30 and then I was like, well, that fucked people up. So I went back to, 7 and then I was late. So, that's what happens. That's what happens when we're here doing this. Camera looks a little funky. A little dark. Might have to turn the isolation up. I don't know when Matt's going to be here. I think he's probably eating dinner. Once Matt gets here, we got a slew of things to talk about. Ooh. Yeah, you're losing your power, dude. This warm weather is coming through clutch. It's coming through clutch. I'm liking it. I've enjoyed not freezing my ass off walking to the car. I don't have to warm the car up. Boom. Okay, we'll get this out. Boom. Shared. Boom. 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 Done. Absolutely finitoed. I don't know how far back How far back am I? What's my latency like on this thing? Let's see here. Oh, we're not that back. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. We'll do a quality control here. A little quality control. Oh, shit. Hit the wrong button. What are we at here? Oh, that's not what I want. I need this. I need that. No, we don't want that. We want 1440. We're coming through at 1440 still, I believe. Coming through at 4K definition. It's just people tuning in to me like babbling like a manic person trying to figure everything out at the last minute because I procrastinated today. Oh, baby, we got the...
I see that you know your judo.
I got the... Is that coming through?
Get your hand off my penis!
Oh, yeah, you're getting that. You're getting all those. Boom, boom. One more post, then we'll be ready to rock and roll. We'll find something fun to look up here. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. Boom. Perfect. The succulent Chinese dinner. Yeah, that's it. That's a vibe. Hearing the crotch rockets and police sirens. That's a whole vibe. I got the sore throat today, so we got the throat coat over here just blitzing. I got the emergency done up. I just saw a thing that the succulent Chinese dinner guy, he's was a bank robber. That's why he was getting busted. He wasn't just enjoying a succulent Chinese dinner. He was actually robbing banks. I feel like my shit is not... There we go. There we go. My neon sign looks... Does my neon sign look weird on the YouTube? It looks weird on my screen. No, it's not coming through weird. I like the nice weather windows down so other drivers can hear me yell at them. That's always good. Yep. That's a good one. Now's the time where people are going to start losing it. With everything that's going on, there's going to be some choice automobile banter. Yeah, I looked. It's just on my end for some reason. It might be... My second monitor is kind of shitty. It's not very... It's like old as shit. So it's not that great. What's Dilly got going on? Text me. Got my phone on. Oh, he's sending me deals. Have to watch that later. Need to hit that do not disturb. Do not disturb. Boom, 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 boom. The Frizz Whiz and the Fritz Whiz are both here. It's just us, boys. Now all the liberals are gone, boys. We can talk all the crazy stuff we want. We can talk about how awesome Doge is. Have you guys been following that at all? The crazy shit with the government? People have been getting buck wild, but I'm about it. Oh, I got the phone down. Just on creeping volume. Just on creeping volume. Let's send... Send this out to a couple people that told me to remind them. Yeah, it's pretty nuts, dude. It's pretty nuts that the government is like, someone's like, look, it's just like anything else. They're going to start eating themselves. Yeah, that's a whole thing. I will say that the tax has definitely changed because I changed my W-2 to be head of household and claiming one because it was not that before. And I was way overpaid on my taxes last year, so I'm looking forward to that return. I'm looking forward to my return. I don't think it's gonna fall apart. I think we're just gonna, like, people are gonna come to the realization that, like, oh, we can't keep helping everybody else if we can't help ourselves. I think that's the main thing. You got to help numero uno before you help. You know what I mean? You can't be out here. It's like that old do as I say, not as I do type thing. But, like, we can't keep being Captain Save-A-Ho to the entire planet while our shit is not tight. Like, our shit's not tight. That's just the simple facts of the matter. Our shit is just not tight. At all. It is not tight. But we'll see. I'm going to see. Maybe we can pull up some clips. Some clippies. Oh, man, I keep getting my deal, dude.
Your mom's built like a falafel.
Because your mom's built like a falafel. Your mother is built like a falafel. I've seen no good movie trailers coming out. I've seen... I actually haven't even got any good YouTube videos recommended to me lately because it's, it's just been all political shit. It's finally in the last day, it's like they've chilled out on that, you know what I mean? So that's going to be a nice change of pace because it just made me put YouTube down to where I was like, I don't even want to watch this shit. It's literally just, it's just all shit. Oh man, what happened to that Oliver Anthony guy? That guy was like riding high and then now he's just disappeared. These people just disappear, you know what I mean? We gotta find something decent. What is going on? I guess we could, yeah, I think everybody's has been. Even when you click the news, it's just all clickbait politics. Like, now I was just wondering what's going on in the world. You know what I mean? Like, just hitting the news, right? Like, just hitting the news, it's this. It's like, oh, Elon and Trump give landmark Doge update. Oh, anti-ICE activist. Oh, there are dead people working at the government. What?
And based on many things in the border, but also based on balancing budgets and getting our country back into shape. And this is a big part of it. So, Elon, if you could get up and explain where you are, how you're doing, and how much...
Oh, here we go.
He's really working so hard, and he's got businesses to run.
Look at this fucking guy.
Anyways, I say, how do you do this? And,
remember when all the Republicans hated this dude like a year ago? Wasn't that a thing? Didn't everybody hate him? Because he was the fucking... Yeah, like it's always some new thing. And everything's like this clickbait thing where it's like this, where it's like, they all do this thing where it's like, oh, we're live now, but that's not a live video, you know what I mean? But these channels stay live constantly, like the news, some of the news channels. But like, see, they're all the same. Full President Trump cabinet meeting, and then it has a thing at the top. Then over here, it's the same border deal. You know what I mean? It makes you think that it's a live newscast. Yeah, it's like every time it's 1 week. But like none of this is the news. When you click news, there's only 1, 2, 3, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13 videos pop up for that's world news. That's it. That seems crazy to me. Like, this used to have like a thing and be like, shit going on in the world. Non-political news, you know what I mean? And then it's just like, what happened? What happened? Let's see world news. Oh, this. Ooh, did you guys see this? This was pretty sweet. This plane almost collides. Watch this shit. He's coming in hot. He's coming in hot. And let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Dude, what is going on at airports right now? Yeah, I'm waiting. Trump's got to get... He's already been on pro wrestling, so we've already had that. Yeah, that's definitely a Harrison Ford flight right there. Oh, the Pope's got pneumonia. Let's see here. World War III. Oh, shit, we got Chinese arrested in South Africa?
Been arrested in South Africa in connection with the 2019 discovery of a human trafficking ring.
Oh,
the
shit.
Chinese nationals have been found guilty on 158 of the 160 charges that they faced. The group was convicted for numerous charges, including human trafficking and labor law violations, besides breaches of occupational health and safety regulations. The police has received a tip-off about an illegal factory employing foreign nationals, prompting them to conduct a raid. Following the raid, a police investigation found that between 2017 and 2019, the accused had employed 91 undocumented Malawian nationals, including 16 minors in the age group of 14 to 16.
Whoa.
The victims were confined to the factory premises.
My man's out there with the bootleg Gucci.
Controlling their movements. The foreigners were forced to work 11-hour shifts 7 days a week without training or safety equipment. At the High Court, a judge...
That's crazy.
The testimonies of some workers,
the Chinese got slave labor going on down in Johannesburg. That's crazy. The Chinese got slave labor going on down in Johannesburg. How is this? Why am I getting a double thing? What is going on here? Oh, it's because Matt's in here with his screen playing. Matt's in the Discord with his shit just playing open willy-nilly. Tripping me out. Oh, Trump's the new pope? Dude, the "why are you gay" guy cracks me up. You want to see a lot? Matt, are you eating dinner right now?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
No, but I gotta get one more thing set up.
Okay. They just wanted a live stream of you eating dinner. Let's see here. Let's go back to our world news report here. Oh, the most dangerous prisons in the world. 60 Minutes Australia, how Dubai became a haven for criminals around the world. Pre-ball rub. We'll hit that with
My name is Jeff.
RVs now banned in 11 states. What?
RVs have been banned in 11 states. What is really going on here? What does this mean?
We've been reading about it all over the internet, so we decided to dig in, do our own research, and break it down for you.
All right, so let's not even hesitate. Let's jump right in and tell you exactly what's going on.
In 1990,
these white people are just retirees living in an RV that just watch way too many React videos, and we're like, oh, we can do that. Larry, we can do that. Get out of here. That's not a world. That's not news. That's not the news. What in the hell? Half of this is not news. Who the fuck is this lady? Bella Bradford? Oh shit, Harriet the Spy died today. I caught that. Son-in-law's driveways that's where they should be banned. Oh shit. Whoa, what do we got
And
here?
a heist that could easily contend for being the most sophisticated ever has taken the UK and the world by storm. Thieves in the UK stole a 98 kg gold toilet from UK's Blenheim Palace in just under 5 minutes.
Ready whenever you are,
The
Big
stunning
Daddy.
revelation came up during hearing in the burglary case at the Oxford Crown Court. It all goes back to September 2019 when the
They're out here
2.8
stealing
million
gold
pound
toilets.
toilet, that's a work of art by Italian artist Maurizio Catalan, was plumbed at the Blenheim Palace as part of an art exhibition you can see on your screens right now. A gang of 5 burglars broke through the palace's wooden gates in 2 vehicles and used sledgehammers to break in through a window. They broke the wooden door to the cubicle where the...
Damn, look at that shitter, dude. Just a golden prison shitter. All right, Matt apparently says he's with us now. We'll see. I'm going to have to pull it up. I don't even have the Discord ready, though. Hold on. I forgot to set up my Discord. Boom. Cancel. Oh, no. Why am I stuck in Wednesday topics? Oh, no. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Dude, there probably is a big gold turd when you look down inside of it. The right thing. That's not the right button. That is not the right button. Boom, pop out. Oh shit, it did the thing. Boom, boom.
Hello.
Oh shit, I got.
Oh no.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're a little quiet, but
Oh, I can turn up a little bit.
turn up just a little.
Check, check. Hey, now.
I don't have my good
That better?
camera on. Yep, that's better.
So you don't have to goof with dragging your image over your other image?
Oh, no, there it is. No, I wanted to goof with it because then my camera's not backwards. You heard?
It almost looks like we're facing each other now.
Yeah.
You reach over and slap you.
Yeah, it's a real shame we don't have a moderator here. I got to do all this extra
Oh.
shit. This guy. He's not
Jesus
even watching on his
Christ.
phone because he's at some city hall meeting.
Looking fresh. Actually, I kind of stink.
Oh, there we go. Now I can do Discord.
I fucking hate wizards.
There you go. You stink. What do you stink? I'm still wearing my work clothes.
I was in the office for the first time in a week or so, a week and a half.
So
Our
you
internet
didn't-
was down.
You didn't shower for a week?
It was just a little warm in there.
Mm.
I'm still dressing for that warm weather or that cold weather.
Yeah. Your background. What do you guys think of Matt's new background, guys? And he's got the Anson probably is dressed. He always dresses. What do you mean did Anson dress like the Magi? The Magi is the Magi everywhere he goes.
The Magi is fucking in the dungeon again.
I went to see Anson
up.
play music, and I thought he was going to have a wig on when he did it, but then he did not do that. It'd have been cooler if he did. Matt's got that $39 webcam kicking.
Woof, woof.
Oh, Zip Zop says he's also a tiki man.
Hell yeah, girl. The only thing I don't like about Tiki is the people, because they're all fucking pretentious and shit.
Why are they all pretentious? Oh, that's why I can't hear you, because I've had my headphones turned all the way down.
God.
Oh, dude, I got an ear infection. My ears both hurt. My throat hurts. I just had like 20 people at the shop, like trying to sell them.
On your print shop?
Yeah. So that was a whole deal. Now I got a sore throat.
Hope that went well for you.
I think it did.
Yeah, the people that are into tiki are like, I feel like they're, and maybe you can correct me on this, but I feel like they're like Camaro guys or like Corvette guys or something.
Mm.
In that it's like if it's that thing, then it sucks.
Right.
And like if you fucking have, I have a lot of stuff down here. So I live in the Great White North compared to you. I live in the Illinois-Iowa border, and so we got the big river running right through the Mississippi River. And
Fritz says, "Are the tiki people not socialist enough for you?"
no, they're fucking elitists, man. But so I get a lot of my inspiration from like river culture, which is technically not tiki. And they're like they're kind of like, oh, it's tiki is not real because it's like made up, but it certainly gets its vibe from Polynesian culture. And so it's made up, so it can't be cultural appropriation. But then if it's only made up, can you really say that there's shit that does or doesn't belong in it? Is kind of how I see it.
Wait.
So I don't know.
What do you mean by river culture?
Like I got a bunch of driftwood and like fish that aren't like ocean fish and things like that. Like I just had it, like it was inspired by tiki, my basement,
Right?
You know? But it's certainly more like vintage, just outdoors. Like, I mean,
You might not know this, but your basement where you're at right now looks almost identical to this black guy's basement I went to, where he built his entire shit out. And it was like he built a tiki bar, and then he had a book. He had these Black and Decker build it yourself books. And then like
tight.
Yeah, and then in there's all these pages where I could like walk around his house and see all the things he built, like the tiki bar, like this couch, like these other things. He built all this crazy shit. But he had this
they're like manuals for building this stuff.
Yeah, it was just like how to books of like from the 60s, like a whole encyclopedia of them. They were all different.
That's fucking tight.
Dylan says it looks like the inside of the Captain D's in Independence, Missouri.
Is that place cool?
Captain D's?
Yeah.
You know the fast food fried fish restaurant? Captain D's?
No, we don't have those none around here, but
you guys don't have Captain D's?
No, we have Captain D's Nuts. No,
you don't have that. You don't have that. Matt actually just came when I said his basement looks like a black person's.
I'm so fucking woke.
I'm so woke, dude.
I go to this men's meeting at a black barber, and so whenever I come home from it, my wife's always like, "What'd you get dapped up today?"
Did you get dapped up? Becca, that sounds kind of racist.
Well, she's part black, so it's okay.
Is she?
Yeah, she's quarter black.
I didn't know that. Quarter, huh?
Yeah, her brother stole all their melatonin, so he's a lot darker.
That wasn't the only thing he probably stole.
Damn, come on.
There's that clip of Shane Gillis's podcast. They have this. I don't know if do you ever watch Matt and Shane's?
I try to, but I don't regularly.
Like they have that buddy Lemaire. I don't know if you know Lemaire. He's a comedian, but he's like super autistic. Jason Fritz says you're the closest thing to black in your town. That's actually might be true.
On my block, probably.
Yeah.
No, there's a house on my block that I guess the cops called on them all the time for like domestic disturbance.
Oh shit! And they're black?
It's a black guy and a white girl.
That's sort of like the age-old recipe for domestic violence, domestic disturbance. Yeah. I forgot what I was talking about. Anyways,
no big deal.
Okay, Becca's. Let me figure this out. I'm gonna figure the math out. Becca's mom is half black.
Holy fuck! How did you guess that?
Because that's always how it works. Full black goes with white girls. Half black goes with white guys.
Oh, okay. I can see that.
But I don't.
Yeah,
but her. I think if her dad was half black, she would have different features.
Yeah, I bet.
You know what I mean?
Well, and probably it would go the same for her brother.
Right.
Like that might be there. Like genetics works like that. So.
Right.
So her mom's mom and dad, I don't know where they met or whatever, but Rebecca's grandmother was from Africa, Zambia, Africa.
Damn.
And then
was she Ashkenazi?
I don't know that much about her.
I guess if she African Jew, that's what Ashkenazi is.
I don't think so. Because it's usually the woman that passes on Jewish heritage, right?
Right.
But her grandfather, who was white, was like a scientist. And I know that they had lived here for a short amount of time and had some kids, and then
dumped those damn kids off.
After they had kids, they went back to Zambia, Africa, and my wife's mother lived in Zambia until she was like 16 or something. And then I don't know where the separation happened, but eventually my wife's grandmother and the kids were living here, and her grandfather stayed in Africa after they got divorced.
The white guy stayed in Africa.
Yeah. And he had I guess he was living in a small town, and he was a scientist, and he was like doing a bunch of good stuff. But also maybe, some normal white bad stuff.
He sounds like one of those Nazis that fled Germany and went to the lower regions of the world.
Sounds like reverse Elon Musk, actually, now that we're talking about it.
Yeah.
But when he died, I guess they had a huge parade for him and stuff. They lived in like a really small town. And yeah, that's kind of crazy thing about my wife.
That's crazy. So grandma's just straight darkness, though.
I never met her, but I would guess.
You never saw a photo of her?
Yeah,
I mean, if your motherfucker's black and from Africa, they'd be black, dog.
I guess I would.
That's down south, baby. It says grandpa was a colonizer. Sure was.
That's what me and the wife do in bed. I pretend to be an English colonizer, and
oh well, I mean, I don't. Now that you say it, I can see it. Kind of, you know what I mean? And
you can't see the colonizer?
No. In Becca being part black, but
and when I met her, we met online on farmersonly.com. So
no,
you just don't get it. And
is that real? Is that a real thing?
Farmersonly.com?
Yeah. That's not where you
Yeah,
actually met, though.
No, it's not. That's our story, though. But
did you guys actually meet online?
Yeah, we met online, which is crazy because we knew a bunch of people.
Right, because you're like in the same scene.
Yeah.
Right.
But she was just on the outside. I was a rockabilly kid and punk rock kid, and she was like a metal girl.
Okay.
So we didn't go to a lot of the same. But I went to her brother played a lot of music, and a lot of his friends that she grew up around played a lot of music, and I had been to their shows.
Right.
But we just never crossed paths. But when I first met her, our first date, she had just recently got back from Florida, so she was bronzed up, boy.
Bronzed up, baby.
Yeah, and then my kid's mom is half Asian, half Chinese, so I got a real.
Damn, dude, you're just full blown. This motherfucker is just a woke commie to the core, baby.
It's in my genes, man. I'm just trying to dilute the fucking streams. I like that ambiguously brown girl.
Just a self-hating white man.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
my
why I had
kids,
to- that's
my
why I had to get
kids,
sober because I hated myself so much.
yeah, tan metalhead Dio is gonna be pissed. Yeah, that's wild. My kid's mom is like part Portuguese, part Latino.
Fucking hot calling kettle black over here.
What do you mean? I didn't. You know what I mean? My kid came out white as hell, dude. That strong Irish blood came through. That Scottish blood came through, dude.
So is my kid.
My kid was Latino
of
until
Hispanic.
she moved to Kansas City, and she's in Wyoming. She's a Latino. Out here, she's a white girl.
That's funny.
School's a little different here.
What are you drinking over there?
Honey lemon throat coat tea.
Oh, hell yeah, girl. Make that shit slide down smooth.
No, my throat hurts that bad.
Oh, right. Well, I'll do all the heavy lifting today, huh?
Well, that'll be a first.
I'll just tell everybody all my woke stuff, and you just sit back and relax.
Yeah, tell us some more. Tell us stories about being woke, dude. What's that like? Now, dude, but like,
I walk down. Oh, you go.
I was just say your wife makes more sense now.
What do you mean?
Knowing that, like, knowing your wife, right? Like,
yeah,
and knowing like her values and what she stands for and the things that the polite term. Well, it's the only way. Rainbow warrior is what I describe people as. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And not in a negative way. But also
there's bad people on both sides, though.
Right.
You know? There's negative rainbow.
For sure there are. Sure there are. And I don't mean it about that to back. But as a person who like got the opposite effects of like, I don't understand when people talk about white privilege because I was always getting busted and my head kicked in with all the fucking people of color I was hanging around, right? But like Becca being a quarter black but looking white as hell when it's like the middle of winter, I could understand how a person like that would be like, white privilege is real. And it's like, well, no, just no one knows that you're African American.
Well, and that's something she's talked about is like, you know, her brother got in trouble at school for beating a kid up because he's got more melanin in his skin. Melanonin.
Melanin. That's how they say it in the hood, I think.
But I keep wanting to say melatonin, but that's
the sleep stuff. That's what Dylan took earlier on this drive home. He popped the melatonin. I said that's a bad idea.
Fall asleep with this live stream on so we get all that view.
Yeah.
But
they're all 5 people that are watching right now are for sure masturbating. Just so you're aware.
Hey, that's cool.
Yeah.
Let me know if there's anything I can do for you guys. Other than I guess get off the live because I'm gonna stay here. But her brother got into a fight for some kid being racist at him, and so he beat him up. And like my wife kind of talks about how she's on the outside of a community that, you know, she's technically a part of, and she tries to support super like a lot, like she tries to support like LGB stuff and black communities and all that stuff, but she herself is viewed as not being a part of it because of her light skin tone.
That's sort of that yeah, I could see how that might push someone away from all that though too, right? Because that's like the hypocrisy of that whole thing. It's like and it's not like Becca touts that out. She's not like, I'm a woman-owned business of a person. Like, I enjoy that about their business. Like, it's never them like virtue signaling. Like, it's always just like, hey, we do cool shit and this is what we do. And like, here, check out this cool video and check out these cool things that we do. I like that more. I think when people like focus on those things, like their race or whatever, like that's just like a weird excuse for being like, well, I have a shitty product, so I have to like rely on this other thing to like try to get business.
Yeah, and I mean, and being in like the metal music culture full of racist white guys.
Yeah.
which is weird, but
also metal's weird. I think metal kind of changed.
it certainly changed.
Yeah, I don't think it's as racist. In 1994, super racist. But probably when it got to like, probably in the 2000s, I'd say it got way less racist in the metal world.
Okay. I was never really part of it, but when, you know what, I like older metal, and I just can't stand that like blast beat, growly, screamo type stuff. Not a huge fan of that kind of stuff. I'm not angsty anymore.
Yeah, but I still listen to punk rock.
I like some punk rock.
Yeah, I'm like a big Screwdriver. I'm really into Screwdriver.
Yeah?
No, that's this racist fan.
Apparently Type O Negative is racist, which sucks because they make good music.
Yeah, I'm never a Type O Negative guy.
There's some band that my wife she liked the music, and then I was watching some news show and a clip of who's that fucker that does like right-wing talking head bullshit, and he's always wearing like a stocking cap, and he got busted for like taking a bunch of money from Russia. Yeah, Tim Pool. His one of his like producers or something is in a band that my wife liked.
Oh yeah, Tim Pool.
Like, well, I can't enjoy that now.
Leaned into that, but he used to be a really good independent journalist. But that Russia thing was one of those deals where it like got people sensationalized a thing that they didn't know about. It was just some weird advertising agency that was they advertised with so many podcasts, right? Like,
yeah,
and it's not like they knew like, oh, this money's coming from Russia. They were just getting money to shell a product. You know what I mean? But yeah,
it was coming from Russia, wasn't it?
The company was from Russia, yes.
And like they had these crazy high money, low work contracts, right?
I think so. And it wasn't just them, but that was something that happened in podcasting. What's up, Gerald? Or Jared? That's that. But early on, that happened too, right? Because like people were like going around and they were like spamming 50 different podcasts because they all knew they had numbers, so they were dumping huge money. Like, I mean, dude, what's it cost to be on an episode of Joe Rogan?
I don't know.
And that's all changed because Spotify has it now, right? But fuck, dude. Well, Jerry, I was texting someone named Gerald. I'm having one of those days, but you know what I mean. I don't think he sold out. Like, YouTube was fucking with him, so he got a deal to keep doing the show, and it made Spotify figure out video, which was tight.
Yeah, I think I think that's just crooked. If you're taking a bunch of money for not a lot of work, and the deal seems too good to be true, then you're accepting a sketchy situation. You know?
Yeah. Oh, they owned up to it. I mean, but yeah, they got that money. Then he bought that skate park in that weird small town, and
I heard that was a thing.
That was a whole deal.
He was like always trying to skateboard with people, but everybody thought he was fucking lame. And he was trying to like sponsor a skate competition, and they were like, "Dude, you're fucking lame. Get the fuck out of here." And so he just like took his ball and went home, and he's like, "I don't do it myself."
Yeah, I don't know what the whole deal was, but they moved to some small town, but it's the same thing, dude. A bunch of people, right? Dude, these people don't stand for shit at the end of the day. None of them, dude. Sam Cedar, Tim Pool, fucking Hassan Piker, none of them. Because Tim used to be super liberal and was a really good independent journalist. That's how I found out about him. Because he did some whole thing about the cartels. He went on Joe Rogan. He was always on Rogan, like talking about like real shit. He's the one that got into it with Twitter originally, and like exposed Twitter for all their bullshit because they were like suppressing news. And they had like, there's an episode of Joe Rogan that's like the two people from Twitter, Tim Pool and Joe Rogan. And it was really interesting. But dude, somewhere along the way, it's just like Steven Crowder, right? Like,
I've never been able to stand
Steven Crowder is just a failed stand-up comedian, dude, that turned to politics.
And that is it Matt Walsh?
Matt Walsh.
Yeah, not stand that guy either.
I watched that one documentary. Like they put up clips that sensationalize it, but the actual documentary was interesting. That what is a woman thing, because it was nothing like what I thought it was gonna be. He made that new one, and I haven't watched it because I refused to give them. I watched the other one, like I got it for free off the internet by like pirating it. You know what I mean? But I'm not giving any money to the Daily Wire. Like I refuse to give them money.
And the Daily Wire fucking sucks. Like that trans basketball team movie. I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it. Dude, there's so many weird like movie companies coming out. There's that like Angel Studios or whatever. And they just dude, they made some like doomsday porn for like right wingers, like, and then but the same thing, that Civil War movie was just like fucking doomsday, like Civil War porn for like liberals. It was weird, dude. They keep making these weird fucking movies, man. That Civil War movie was just bad. There was that movie that everyone was obsessing about the child trafficking thing with Jim Caviezel, and they're like, it's so good. And then I watched it, and I was like, yo, this is just. I can tell you why this movie didn't get any more press or anything. It's not because of it wasn't because of the subject matter or anything. Like, it was probably a good script, but the fucking movie just sucked. Like, the acting was horrible in it. It wasn't good.
That's funny.
I told somebody that and they got mad at me. I'm like, dude, I fancy myself an expert on good films. I know a good film, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how all this shit started, was my obsession with movies when I was a kid, you know what I mean? But like, yeah, dude, it just was a bad movie. The production, the story, like everything. I should have made that, dude. That'll be our next movie club where we just watch. It's just us fucking like on
watching the most horrendous movies.
Like watching the most like super politically driven movies on either side, and just like giving them the Mystery Science Theater 3000 treatment.
Mel Gibson's voicemails was pretty funny.
Vice did that to Vice.
Vice was like a streaming company.
Vice was a magazine that was owned by Gavin McInnes and Shane Smith. And then over time, they got a bunch of money, and then they pushed Gavin out of the company because he didn't want to be some super liberal, because he's not. You know what I mean? He was just himself. He's like this Republican punk rocker from Canada. And he started the Proud Boys, but that's a whole other thing. That like the Proud Boys
that also sucks about him.
Well, he quit, but when the Proud Boys started, it was a joke on the Legion of Skanks podcast, and they would make fun of Gavin and call him gay, and then one time he stood up and was like, "I'm just a proud boy." And that started the whole thing. That's where it came out of a joke. It was out of a gay joke about that dude, about him. So he's like, I'm going to start this, I'm starting this club where it's just all, you know, it was a total joke. Western male chauvinists that get together and drink beer. Like, the thing was supposed to be a joke. And then it just turned into a bunch of government informants doing stupid shit.
Little did he know that that's all that racists wanted.
Yeah, but yeah, you know, who are they racist against?
Well, don't they do like a bunch of Hitler stuff and what?
No, there's like the fucking dude that was the leader of it during the insurrection. His name's Enrique Torres. He's also a government informant.
Maybe I'm thinking of another group.
Yeah, I think people get the there is that other group, the one that did the march on Charlotte or
Yes,
whatever.
that's what I was.
That's
That's what I
not the
was thinking.
Proud Boys. That's not the Proud Boys. The Proud Boys are the ones that like they look like sharp skinheads because they all wear
shirts.
They wear the what is it, Perry Ellis or Ben Sherman. They wear the Ben Sherman polos, like the black polo with the gold trim. The khaki guys. What are those guys called? Those are I don't remember. Yeah, I mean there are white supremacists, but you know, these people aren't even good racists anymore, dude.
What do you really stand for?
I went to a fucking Nazi rally once that they had in Kansas City. It was like downtown. Yeah. I just wanted to see what the fuck was going on. It was weird. It was like neo-Nazis and Klansmen. They like had like a fucking stage. It was weird, dude. Like these people were like marching in unison. I was like, dude, they put a lot of like. I was like, as I was sitting there watching it, like, I was like, this is kind of gay. Like, it's kind of gay how much production value they put into it. Like, they were synchronized walking and shit. But then, like, my motorcycle had a swastika on the seat, but we did it like the other way. You know what I mean? Like the not Nazi way. But people don't know, right? And it's also like it doubled as that thing to like it pisses off people. You know what I mean? So at that time in my life, I was like, dude, I had like a black power patch on one side of my vest and like an SS patch on the other because it would just like trip people's minds out because they like had no idea. And there's like a Viva La Raza one on the back, so it like it's just like a real mind fuck. You know what I mean? But they had they had like this blocked off section, so I had to like take my motorcycle seat and sit it upside down. Then there's all these like punk rock kids there that call me a neo-Nazi all the time, even though I had like long hair and I was a drug dealer and I was like running around in the ghetto, right? And then like I was just sitting there to be like, what is this about? And I was watching, I was like, this is so stupid. We don't need to talk about the name of that motorcycle, Jared.
You'll have to tell me that off air.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Then I went and it was just like these people saying dumb shit, and there was all these people there, and they're like, Tyler, why aren't you up here fucking opposing these people with us? And just like Jared said in the chat, it's like, dude, I had like warrants. I'm a criminal. Like, I'm not handing my ID to the fucking police. I stayed for like 25 minutes, saw these dudes march in like a Walt Disney movie, and then I was like, cool, I'm out of here. This is stupid. You guys are all retarded for showing up. The fact that you all showed up to oppose it, like, nobody's here supporting it. You know what I mean? Like, everyone was there opposing it. It was just a big publicity stunt, and it worked. They got all the publicity in the world. Wild shit. Wild style. That was my time at the Nazi rally. Never went back. Yes, Jason, it was the Please bike. I've wiped it from the internet. I had to wipe the bike. The bike had a phrase written on the side of the gas tank, and it was soft A inward, please. Like,
damn.
But at that time of my life, I was rocking. I had a pass. You know what I mean?
Well, I think passes only really work when you're in the right. It's like
it only works. It only works here in the group of people I was in, right? Like I never said the word, right? Like I didn't say the word, but I did have it. I was gonna put it on the gas tank, and then I didn't. But if I would have, it would have just been a thing. You know what I mean? Like I probably would have got famous for painting it, to be honest with you. So
do you think do you think you could be famous in a bad way for something like that?
Maybe. Is there a bad famous?
I mean, I think so. In that, you know, like Hitler's pretty famous. But also maybe being famous for an accident You know, like pissing your pants in public or something.
Oh, yeah, I did that plenty of times. I was famous because in high school, I peed on this girl's carpet the first time I ever got drunk.
Yeah.
Just in front of a room of people. Pulled it out, pissed right on the carpet.
Have you ripped the Black Magic Boogie down yet?
No.
Tell the people about it.
Oh, the Boogie Down happening at the 403 Club.
Hell yeah, girl.
I mean, there's only 5. I'm not going to play the video for these 5 people that watch the video every week.
What about the hundreds of viewers we get after the stream?
That is true. That is true. Guys, the chat has to decide, do we play the Boogie Down video or not? I'm letting the chat decide this week. Anson's not here. The Honorary Magi is not here. He's not here. He's queer.
He's in the love dungeon. Strapped up.
All right. Fritz says Friswood says Boogie Down. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it.
Let's get out of here, Paco! Step on it, Paco!
What is it?
Shit. Ow!
What is it?
I don't know. I don't know. Hey, let's boogie! Let's boogie.
Yep. There we go. We played it. That's how it goes. Oh, look at Matt just pacing like a maniac, dude. He went to pee. His wife's been watching the stream. She's pissed. How dare you use my blackness against me? Right when I came back, it's just you pacing back and forth. I was like, oh shit, Matt's wife was probably watching. She's pissed.
So are you excited for the Boogie Down?
Yeah. I mean, it's still a ways away. You know what I mean?
When was it again?
May 24th, I think.
May. Mm-hmm. And then you've done this one how many times before?
Once
before, but then you have the other
big
show
boogie,
you did.
the big boogie.
Are you gonna do that one again?
Yep.
Okay.
Labor Day weekend.
I'll try to come down for one of those too.
Well, the one in May's hard because it's right after Torque Fest isn't much of a drive for you.
No. Well, the wife is going to Las Vegas for big Viva Las Vegas Rockabilly Weekender.
Oh, when's that?
The weekend before Torque Fest. So she's driving out to Las Vegas, and then she is going to be driving back. She'll have one.
I got. Talk to the people. There's something going on upstairs.
Yeah, no problem. So if you never heard of Viva Las Vegas, it's in Las Vegas, Nevada. And wouldn't that be funny? We just like the police come down and they just the content's too hot. The fucking Illuminati sent fucking government agents into us. But yeah, that show's a good time. You guys, what other kind of shows or car shows or anything you guys got down there, or comic book shows? So which would be worse, getting swatted or robbed? His grinder date from last night. Get checked up. Take a cotton swab. Well, hey, this is a lot of fun. What do you guys think would be worse, if Tyler was getting robbed or the cops were at his house?
All right. Sorry about
that. What if the cops were robbing you?
Me?
As opposed to, getting your house raided by cops or being robbed by a bunch of guys, but then it's the cops coming in with a fake warrant and then robbing you. Because cops do that hood shit all the time.
No, it wasn't swatting. It's Junior upstairs making fucking pancakes, just burning the shit out of them. Fucking the whole upstairs is full of smoke. The smoke alarm's going off.
Oh God. Who was it? Somebody said Zip Zop. Is Zip Zop Frizzwiz?
Yeah.
Frizzwiz called it with that your house was on fire.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. She's up there making fucking pancakes with who puts I put bananas in my pancakes. She's got strawberries in them. I'm like, did you make enough for me? She's like, no. I'm like, cool, dude. Sick. Appreciate you. She'll leave the fucking dishes up there too.
Do you have any other good shows down there?
Down here? On Labor Day, because if you come Labor Day, that's when Greaserama's that weekend.
Oh yeah, you're always talking.
There's a lowrider show that weekend.
Highway Pirates.
Highway Pirates, dude.
Cops are just legal pirates.
Yeah, what were you guys talking about the whole time I was gone? What was going on at my house? World of Wheels was lame and gay. That's the best way I can describe it. When I say gay, Matt, don't be mad. I'm just speaking the language of our listeners. They understand what I'm saying.
I choose my battles.
I know.
I don't call you on gay. I don't call you on retard.
Gay and retard are okay.
I'll get you on something.
You'll get me on something.
A lot of it's context, right?
Yeah, context. Also, it's just we're just locker room talking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is locker room talk.
Live on the internet. Great.
Yeah.
And then, so what's going on with Zoink? You had a bunch of people there?
Yep. I had like 20. This car club came. We did some shirts for this car club. Then they came by today. The rest of the guys came by to see the shop and talk about some other stuff. And then they have this like lowrider bike club that helps like troubled teens.
So, what kind of process have you been going through for your products for people? Like, do they come to you with an idea? Do they have you been getting a lot of free creativity rain?
Well, free creativity is a fugazi.
Well,
because that never works out. Because I'm currently dealing with that with John Wells, where we did some free creativity and free artwork, and then it's like, well, we gotta change this. It's not gonna. No one's gonna buy this one. It's like, no, they will. You just don't trust. You don't trust me. You don't trust the idea, man. I'm a master of ideas, Matt. That's where I excel.
Well, and that's kind of like whenever I do art for people, I try to send them quite a few in processes.
Mm-hmm.
Like you asked me to do that art. And then it sounded like I thought I was right on base with that first, what do you call those things? Weirdo type arts?
Yep.
And then you were like, yeah, I'm not really into that. And I'm like, well, there goes everything. Glad I didn't do a whole piece of art. And then, did you like what I came up with or what?
No, I like the second one. Yeah. I just haven't had a chance to,
implement it
because I also haven't done another podcast. So.
Which is totally fine. I mean,
I will implement it.
Yeah, I do plenty of art.
I like it. It's going to be, that's going to be the corner, it'll be in the corner the whole time.
Tight. But yeah, it was, and it's funny because that was the complete opposite direction I would have thought, but hey.
Yeah, I mean, I like all that lowbrow art shit, but
lowbrow.
At a certain point, it's like, damn, this shit's getting played out. You know what I mean? I liked what you did better with me.
Yeah,
me sitting in the chair like Archie's comic book style.
Yeah, I liked doing it. And then you were just recently on the Fabulous Blue Ribbon Lounge podcast. Did you have fun doing that?
Boy, did we have a guys? Let me tell you about the most technical difficulties ever. As I'm just rage baiting Matt, as I'm being like, oh, it's probably this. And at one point, my favorite thing you said to me was like, yeah, it's everybody else. It couldn't possibly be your fucking computer. And I was like, no, it can't be. My mind's perfect. But we do think we figured out what your issue was. I think we figured it out. I think it's got to be what we thought.
And that wasn't. Yeah, and you know what? I don't know enough about computers to have thought of that. I got some YouTube videos saved to see if I can look closer at like the power of my computer is really what it was.
Right.
And like I was saying, I did not get this computer to do video and
correct
and,
to stream, to do any of it. So dude, sometimes it's no different than like I went and bought a camera, and I bought this camera that I thought was what I was going to work, and then after I got it, it was like, oh, this is not perfect for what, because it's not perfect for what I was trying to do. You know what I mean? And so I then had to make it work, and then when I could, I switched the script up on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, and it was just like this $30 camera that you got for me. I was like, oh, I'm gonna save up all this money, and shout out to FrizzWiz for hooking up, getting one of them fat ass sticker packs. Hope you like it. Hope you put some stickers on stuff. Like that little zine in there. He
put him on his naked body.
Oh, I'd like to
just
see a picture
spanked
of
it
that,
to the
please.
fucking dungeon witch ditch or whatever that. What's your book called?
Oh, the Temple of the Witch King.
There you go, Temple of the
And,
Witch King.
But so shout out to him. But I was like, oh, I'm gonna get this money for a new camera and this and that. It's like I just had a really old camera and anything was better,
Right.
And sometimes it's hard to see that's first step when you're looking at the end of the path.
You keep building that fund, because this camera works for what we're doing. This will work for the supermarket creep thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, but beyond that, if you want to do beyond that, then yeah, we're gonna have to get you a different camera. But might have to switch gears and go, oh shit, I need to find a fucking $300 used gaming desktop that I can use to actually do all the video stuff on and edit on it and that stuff, which is also that might be what happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because if I would have gotten that fancier camera, maybe it wouldn't have worked.
It would have worked, and then and then you would have realized like, oh, the camera's too good for the fucking computer. I've had all these problems. I did the same thing with I told you, the first computer I bought this $500 pre-built thinking it was going to work. It was supposed to be a gaming PC. It played no games. And then finally I had to buy a graphics card for it at one point. And then eventually it was like, fuck it, I'm just going to build a new PC. So I built a new PC. Which was tight.
How long have you been doing the Black Magic stuff?
Like 2.5 years, I think. 3 years, maybe.
Oh, okay. Blue Ribbon Lounge is coming up on 4 years.
4 years of the pod.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so let's get back to it.
Oh,
so
yeah.
after 40 minutes of Matt being pissed off at me because he can't get Zoom to because Zoom won't work properly, and I'm trying to figure it out because I'm in the middle of, I don't know, 9 million different things like I am every other day, and I'm sitting there at work, honestly, totally fucking forgot. It's Sunday morning. I'm at work. I'm about to print some posters. And then it's like, oh, fuck.
You called me like 10 minutes before.
No, you texted me.
Oh.
And you're like, hey, just checking in. And in that moment, I was just like, oh, fuck, that's right. I was like, yep, totally good to be there. So then I had to drive home real quick. Drove home, and I was like, okay, this will be like a tight hour. They got this situation down. Got there. Situation was not tight. The Zoom was not cooperating. But then we figured it out. I just recorded on my end and sent it to you. We had a bit of a video delay.
And the episode, I have such a hard time re-listening to episodes.
Yeah.
Because I was literally living it. But Davey always listens to them, and he said it came out pretty good. And I did have to put, some elbow grease into the edit, but and I think you're right. Like, we got it tight over here, you got it tight over there. So once we were able to get rolling, it was as easy as just like figuring out how to smash it together, but once we were able to figure out how, it went well.
Yeah, and I think we should have ditched video with each other. You know what I mean? And because then we probably would have had less of the overlap, but it's okay. But also now you know that if you wanted to, you guys can record with the camera you got. You could probably figure it out. Lord willing that the computer is going to comply without streaming, because that was the thing that was killing. I think it was trying to stream while recording the audio. But you guys could probably do an OBS recording with the camera and put out video if you wanted.
Yeah, I don't know if that's
just a big clown face. You just need like a clown over Davey's face. He was like not interested in being on camera at all.
Yep, that's part of it.
Yeah, you're right, Jared. I have been Black Magick for over a decade. That's been like
paints?
Yeah, that's been like.
And you've painted shit that's been in like magazines.
16.
Shit, right?
Oh yeah, magazines, TV shows.
TV shows. What?
I worked on a TV show once at a shop I was at. It's called Gear Dogs.
I think I remember you telling me that.
Should we see if we can find a
trailer or whatever?
Yeah, let me see if I can find something. Oh shit. I'll maybe I'll just do like a screen share, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And yeah, so the episode with Tyler is out live on Blue Ribbon Lounge podcast.
Oh, is it out?
YouTube. Yeah. YouTube, Spotify, Podbean. That's where I share to. Chop, cut, rebuild car.
Oh yeah, here's hold on. Let's see if we can do share screen. Boom. All right, go live. Boom. There we go. This is the Giacomo I used to work for.
I feel like the younger generations aren't going to have any appreciation for hot rods.
Oh shit.
They're going to assume it's whoever has the most money gets to own a hot rod and not to actually put the work into it themselves. And maybe because...
Oh yeah, like that 58 right there. That was the first car I worked on when I worked at that guy's shop.
That blue one?
Yep.
That's fucking cool looking.
Yep. All right, so 57.
Maybe because hot rods have gotten
Can you answer this question in that like
paying people like me to do
buying like a shitty car that doesn't even run?
I have so many friends
outside of like
they've been working
your
on for
time.
10 years, and you start to see that there's so many
How
people
much
out
would
there
it
that
cost
have...
to build a hot rod?
Oh,
like if someone were to do all the work themselves,
I mean,
and already have all the tools. What does like an engine cost and like getting seats upholstered or whatever?
Oh, I'm just realizing that you guys didn't even see the video, did you?
Oh, that's double funny.
Because I have my fucking camera on top of it, I think.
You fool. Why do you not use your good camera for Discord?
Because if I don't know how, I can't get it to flip because it's mirrored.
Does that matter? Oh, the Black Magic.
Black Magic's backwards.
Because like in the background, my pay today, credit tomorrow is backwards. You should just make another sign that is backwards.
Yeah, but when I'm watching yours, it looks fine.
But when it goes into OBS or whatever, it flips?
No, like on Discord, yours is fine. Look at your video on Discord.
On my Discord, it's backwards, but on the YouTube stream, it's right.
Oh, well, maybe okay, hold on. Is mine backwards? Hold on.
No. Oh, whoa.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, I forgot you're a delay. You're a delay.
Hold on. No, I gotta... Oh. Is mine backwards to you?
Oh, no, not to me.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just leave it like this then. I always thought it was backwards because it's backwards to me. Why the fuck do they do that?
It is backwards to you, but it's not backwards
That's
to
weird.
Me. And you're the one streaming it, so it comes out backwards. That is weird.
Oh, it is backwards for you guys now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Not doing it. That's weird. It's got to be a setting.
Yeah.
Your neon is backwards, dude. Your fucking neon is backwards. I've been trying not to cuss. I'm failing miserably at it. And did you notice in the clips I've been putting up, they did an AI thing to like remove swear words now? So it's been really, yeah, I think it's really helping out
you're
the
just like
views.
saying every other word.
Yeah, it's just me saying, it's just like 2 words a clip that isn't blurped. Fucking A. Yeah, but that was Gear Dogs. That wasn't even the show. I don't even think it exists anymore. It's not on like the Discovery shit. They filmed like 8 episodes, only aired like 6 of them, I think, on TV. Yeah.
Were you in any of them?
No, my hand was in an episode, then I threatened to sue them and they took my hand out.
Would you really sue them?
Yeah, because I couldn't be on the show. Because there was like some dude that like did some like chomo shit on one of the other Discovery Channel shows. So they had like a no criminals policy after that.
Oh.
So, and I was on parole.
Huh.
I painted that cheetah that is on fucking no, I didn't have warrants. I was like literally on parole. That's where I worked when I was on parole.
After the warrant. Post warrant.
Post warrants. Poster boy warrants. What are you doing? What are you doing on your phone, dude? Get off your fucking phone, Matt. We're doing a show here, dude.
I'm about to pull up the game we're gonna fucking play. Juan's up in the chat for fucking games. Woot woot.
No, they're not doing any of that.
Yeah, no. Built like a falafel.
Oh, here's one.
Wizards roll. Oh, does mine make a noise?
What?
Mine does. I did my wands up. It didn't make a noise.
Did you do it in YouTube?
Wizards roll. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, it does it. You have to pick the thing.
I got 2 little buttons that I had to pick from. Wands up for his whiz. All right.
My mom has crabs.
So the game we got today is Who's That President? And so I guess we can kind of figure out the rules. I kind of figured I would give you the name, which I think is the harder one, and then you tell me what number president they were.
Okay.
And for bonus points, you got to tell me the years, or at least 1 year that they fell within.
Okay.
And then I figured if you don't get it right, then if you could tell me one that's before or after them, then we'll give it to you. I'm trying to make you the winner here. Trying to give you as much as I can. All right. You ready for the first one?
Yeah, I'm stoked. I hate presidents, so let's do it.
Feel free to play along in the chat, folks. Let's start off kind of I feel like maybe this might not be a softball, but we're going to go with James Madison.
James Madison. Shit. Fuck. 7.
Tell me the
number 7.
7? No, that's incorrect. Number 4.
4. I was close though.
But can you guess it? Do you want to try to guess a year?
Oh, so if he's 4, if that's 1776. Fuck. 1892 or 1792, sorry.
1809.
Damn. Yeah, because the president, they didn't start president until a few years after 1776.
Yeah, George Washington, which would have been the ultimate softball, started 1789.
Right.
That's what the first president was. And then so it looks like he was the first president. Well, no, Thomas Jefferson served for 8 years.
Yeah.
I don't know when they started doing 2-year terms. Or I think it was like a just kind of a gesture to only serve 2, and then somebody served 3 and they're like, no. Let's have people only do 2. All right, let's see here. How about this one's gonna be kind of hard because I think there's 2 presidents with this name. James A. Garfield.
Fuck. 22.
Close, dude. You're pretty close to these. 20th president.
20th president. Oh
Oh,
shit.
it looks like maybe he died or was murdered or something.
So
you're not gonna get this year.
I'm not.
No, it's 1 year.
1836.
1881 from March 4th, 1881 to September 19th, 1881.
He tried to ban Mondays. Jared says.
No way. Oh, because Garfield hates.
Oh
Mondays.
yeah.
That's classic.
Got him.
All right, let's find our next president. Oh, dude, here we go. You got this one. Harry S. Truman.
Oh fuck! You'd think I would know it. Fuck. Wait, the last guy was what number? 20th?
20, yeah. 1881.
So 32nd? No.
Dude, you're getting closer. 33rd, dude.
Damn it.
Damn, pitch out a guess on the years.
Truman would have been. Fuck, was that during World War II? Yeah, 42.
1945. Big
Fuck,
dog.
right after the war.
But you got to know who was either before or after him, right?
Well, he was there for the Pacific campaign, right? When did the war end?
I thought it started in 45, the Second World War.
I thought it started in 42.
I thought
we changed presidents during a war?
No, I think the wars were closer to each other than you might think. Oh, it had ended, says Fritz and
well, the World War II, yeah, there's no other war. That'd be the Korean conflict was the next war.
World War One? Only like
World War One is like 1919.
No way. Are you serious?
Yeah.
I'll look it up.
World War One was like earlier. Yeah, Truman.
Shit,
okay,
you're right. 1914 to 1918.
Yeah, because Truman fucked up Nagasaki, dude. Truman dropped that bomb, boy. That's why I tell people don't fuck with Kansas City, baby.
The war ended September 2nd, 1945.
Okay, yeah, because Truman.
They would have changed presidents.
Well, yeah,
he
I guess
started
so.
in April of 1945.
Why did he start in April?
I don't know. Yeah, he started in April. What was... Oh, I don't have that in my notes here on who. Maybe he was... Because wasn't Roosevelt like kind of hella sick?
Oh, yeah, FDR got. That's what Fritz says. Oh, because didn't he then go on and get reelected, Truman? Didn't Truman get reelected?
Yeah, he served until 53.
Right. That's what happened. Was he vice president?
I don't have that in my notes right now.
I bet he was probably FDR's vice president.
Yeah, we'll take a look right here.
I like how I think all these idiots in the chat are smart, but these dumbasses are just looking it up like I could be. I just refuse to lie. I just keep it real. I called you all dumbasses.
FDR had 2 vice presidents?
What? You tell me this thing's been fucked up this whole time?
What thing's been fucked up?
The government. Young Jerry. There ain't nothing young about your old ass. You ain't shit until you come back on the show and give us some more dating updates, dude.
Oh, J-Rod is Jerry?
Yeah.
Dude, what's all these people having weird names in the...
That's just they all use their government names when they made the shit, dude.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
All right, let's see.
Who's next? Don't fucking be talking about no Big Mike either, dude.
How about Gerald Ford?
Ooh, 78.
The 78th president?
No, oh shit, no, 1978. 35.
38.
Fuck.
But dude, you were close. 1977.
77. Fuck.
Dude,
I should have hit the
all around that
bicentennial.
bullseye.
I'm pretty sure he was. I thought he was a bicentennial president, and he was. I was thinking of Dazed and Confused, because there's that one scene where the dude's freaking out about Gerald Ford.
Okay, so here, maybe this one's a little bit of a lob for you.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can guess two numbers. Donald Trump. What presidents was he?
Donald Trump, 45.
Nice. And then also 47.
Yeah.
I had no idea. I made this game up for you, and I was like, oh.
I knew 45 just because of all the white people that are around me. 45.
Oh, is that kind of like a 1488 or something?
I don't know. They just always say it.
You want to do some more?
Yeah.
All right. How about Ulysses S. Grant?
Oh shit.
We were originally going forward. Now we're going back again.
Grant.
It would have been after the Civil War, right?
Yep, and the Civil War would have been what, 1860?
Yeah, that sounds right.
So we'll say he's so that's like 100 years almost.
100 years would be like 20 presidents, but that's like maybe 20 presidents because some people serve twice.
Yeah, Fritz says 17. I'm going with 17. I'm going with my lifeline.
18.
18. Fuck.
Close though, dude. You're way closer than I would be, dude.
Yeah, because he was there when we built the railroads. I know that because of fucking Hell on Wheels, the show Hell on Wheels.
All right. Let's see here.
Fucking Yankee ass Grant, dude.
How about fucking motherfucking Calvin Coolidge?
Calvin Coolidge.
Man, dude. That dude's the fucking man.
26.
30. That was not a great guess. That was not a great guess. All right. Let's be done with that game.
Calvin Coolidge. Don't even know no fucking Calvin Coolidge.
Dude, that guy ripped.
For what?
Dude, he fucking did so much for our country.
Yeah.
Dude, he did a ton.
Wait, when was Lincoln then?
Lincoln was 16.
Because what year did he give that dumbass speech?
It would have been between like
the Emancipation. Is that the Emancipation Proclamation?
I don't listen to hip hop.
Isn't that the name of the speech? The Emancipation Proclamation?
Yeah, that was a South Park the movie quote. I have it right here. President from, and this is kind of weird. It says March 1861 to 1865.
Oh, so he would have been right at the tail end of the Civil War then, right?
I would think so.
When was the Civil War?
Are you Googling it?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to get up some questions for when you're done.
61 to 65. Lincoln set that bitch off, dude. Motherfucking Lincoln set that bitch off.
And he had the fucking audacity to end it.
He got too. That's right. He got. Fucked around and found out just like Canada did last week.
Oh, jeez.
Oh shit! I hit the wrong.
Or no,
button.
maybe that's the opposite. We booed them. We booed them.
No, Boston did.
Boston booed them. Yeah, it wasn't a lot of people.
All those people are really mad on that clip on YouTube, dude. They're real mad. I've been having a lot of fun. I've been having a lot of fun talking shit back to them.
Oh God, that's what you're best at. Bad shit talking.
No, I'm good at talking shit.
You're good at bad shit talking.
No,
You're
I'm
fluent in bad shit talking.
I'm fluent in talking shit good, especially one of them spelled Canadian with an E. I haven't roasted him yet, but I'm like, yo, take that French shit back up north, dude. This is America. I don't need your French pronunciation of Canada in my fucking chat.
We don't need your Canada down here, and we especially don't need your French Canadian.
We definitely don't need your French Canadian down here, you fucking weirdos.
All right, questions from your crystal orb, baby. You sent us in your fabulous questions, and we got them right here. We got some of them right here. This is not all of them, but we'll get through what we can. The first question comes to us from Scuzzlebear78. Shout out to Scuzzlebear78 out there. Hope you find this stream, and I hope you find this answer.
Oh, the email mysticorderlive@gmail.com. It is live.
Mystic Order Live.
mysticorderlive@gmail.com.
@gmail.com. Scuzzlebear78 says or asks, what's the tallest thing you've ever climbed or been on or something? Something tall.
Huh.
Are you a heights guy?
No.
Have you
Hate
been on a plane?
heights. Yeah. What am I, retarded?
I don't know how that could make you retarded, but
I don't know. Do they let them on planes?
I would think so.
Unless these are just questions
they have
I
some
have.
sort of condition to where they can't.
I don't know. Like,
because you see a lot of people acting
mental
stupid
retardation. I don't know. Yeah, like, yeah, I've been on a plane. That's probably the highest. I mean, that's probably the highest anyone's ever been. I don't think that really counts. I don't think that's what they're looking for.
No, something where probably you're open air or something.
Huh. I don't know.
I'm not a big fan of ladders. Personally.
I fell off a ladder and got concussed when I was 16. Fucked me up. I'm pretty sure it fucked my entire life up.
That adds up, dude. That adds up.
Checks out. I probably got CTE, but we'll never know because they can't tell you until you're dead.
Really? They gotta cut like your brain
I think they have to
open or
cut your brain open to find out if you have CTE.
Shave your head and then get a tattoo that's like, if I'm dead, check for CTE. Please.
Yeah, hold on. Let me write that down. I'll get right. I'll work that in my schedule this week to shave my head and tattoo it. The fuck?
Okay. We'll look forward to that next week.
I'm trying to think what's the tallest. I don't really know. Nothing crazy. I think
You ever
maybe.
You ever been in a hot air balloon?
No. Fuck no, dude.
I've been in a hot air balloon.
No, dude.
My grandparents.
That's a good shirt. That's a good shirt quote, Zip Zop. If I'm dead, open my head and just have a fucking head crack. I'm stealing that, bro. Sorry. I'll give you a free shirt.
Copyright Black Magic TV 2025.
Copyright Black Magic TV right here. Copyrighted. Trademark. TM.
My grandparents had their 50th anniversary, and they had like a little quarter acre of land in the middle of the city. My family owned a lot of the city I grew up in, and slowly like sold it off and stuff to people. But they had a quarter acre of land in the middle of town, and they rented a hot air balloon. And like, so it was my grandparents, and then they had 5 kids, and then there was like 12 grandkids, I think actually more than that, 16 maybe. So we all showed up, and we all took turns going up and down the hot air balloon.
Damn.
It was kind of tight. You know, I couldn't imagine. It was just like, I think it was even like roped to the ground.
Well, yeah.
And it just went up and down. But I mean, I don't know if you guys have something like this down there, but we have hot air balloon like
festival
clubs. Yeah, festival or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, they got one of
like
the
a car
dumbass
show
things.
for hot air balloons.
Yeah, it's retarded. Hot air balloons are stupid.
Get out of here, dude. It's kind of cool to see that shit going over fucking
Maybe.
houses.
I don't know.
I like it. I think you're just pretentious.
Nah.
Yeah.
Come
on, answer the question. Quit.
I'm an asphalt man. I was trying to answer the question. You start talking about fucking hot air balloons.
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't answer the questions because I'm not pretentious ass Tyler.
Well, no, you just got mad at me because I had an answer. I don't know. I don't know that maybe like a 10-story tall building. I don't know. I don't go I don't go in the air. I don't go in the water. I like to be grounded.
Have you ever been underground, like deeper than a
Yeah, I've
basement?
been in caves down in Missouri. There's
Oh,
like
that's
the Ozark
nice.
caves. I've been down in them caves. That shit's cool. Uh, I went down a missile silo once out in the middle of nowhere.
Whoa, that sounds crazy.
It wasn't as
Was
crazy
that
as you'd think. It was just like a big
no?
hole in the ground. Yeah, it was just. You
Did it have
climb-
like a? I feel like in a movie you would see like stairs that kind of like wind.
No, it was
around
like a
little.
ladder. You just climbed down a ladder and then climbed back up.
Mm.
There was nowhere to go. It's not like there were secret tunnels to it or anything. It's just a fucking hole in the ground.
I'm not a huge fan of ladders because they're like just never seem sturdy enough.
Yeah.
At Vintage Torque Fest, it was back in my drinking days. It was always a thing to, if you were camped there on Saturday nights, they would light a big bonfire.
Yeah.
It started off like I think they didn't want us to light it, and then they would start filling it up for us to light, I think. But down below there, when they do the races, they have like a big wooden sign, and it's got like slats in it for them to be like, oh, these cars this way and those cars that way and shit like that. And I was there and hammered drunk, and there was this firefighter dude, and he just like Spider-Man climbed all the way up it and over it and back down.
So you
And I'm
thought
like,
I can do that?
I can do that.
You're
and
like,
I did it.
I'm in
Just-
peak physical shape.
took me 10 minutes to do it, but I got up and over it, baby.
One time at Iron Invasion, when everybody was camping, John had all this free PBR, and we went driving around, and John was like, I was trying to hand them to people. John just started grabbing them. It's pitch black. There's like people around a campfire. John just starts chucking them at people. And I remember then John's like, just chuck them. And I threw one and I just hit some dude right in the schwanz, dude. Just sitting at a flyer right in the dinger, dude. We must have. We had like 4 cases of beer, and we're just driving around on a golf cart, chucking them at people sitting at campfires in the middle of the night.
Frizzwood said he'd shit himself if he went to a hot air balloon.
Well, I'm with him.
But it's like really stable. Like I don't like ladders because it's really like shaky a little bit. But
Till a bird flies to the
right?
side of that balloon, and deflates it.
Just what's the bird's shape?
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm just not. Nah. Yeah, I think maybe that's probably it. That's probably, I haven't gone up any high shit. Plain, that's it.
Me and the wife were somewhere, maybe Springfield, Illinois. It was a little bit southern, but it was like a memorial to.
Oh, they have like rebel flags or something?
No, I just meant like south of me.
Oh, I thought you. Sorry.
But they had this memorial, and it was like a tower, and you walk up like a couple of stairs, and there was some fucking like water features outside, and then you could go in and walk up it and see the top of it. And my wife was like, yeah, let's do this, I want to do this real bad. And then we get in there, it's like fucking 280 steps.
Oh my
God. Just like every other time she goes out, she's looking fucking cute as hell in a dress, wearing high ass heels, and these stairs are like industrial stairs, so they got like holes in them and shit. She took that bitch all the way up and down.
That's crazy.
Oh, Frizzwood's been skydiving. My wife wants to do that really bad. She wants to take our kid to go skydiving when he's 18.
Yeah, I'm cool on that shit.
Miss me with that.
Miss
We had
me
a
with
guy
that
on
shit.
the Blue Ribbon Lounge podcast, Daredevil Brian, and his job in the Navy was to teach people how to skydive.
Fox that is jumped out of tons of planes.
Yeah, like 200 plus jumps.
Oh my
It was
God.
crazy. Yeah.
That is crazy.
All right, thanks a lot, Scuzzlebear78. We appreciate the question.
Scuzzlebear with your whack ass question. What's the tallest thing you ever been up? Your mama, bitch. That's. Oh shit! Hold on. Keep going. I'm gonna pull up the email. Fritz Wiz just said he.
All right, we'll do one more. We'll do another question before you get to.
Yeah. Hit me with it.
Oh, this one's from Vintage Torque. If you ever heard of them.
Oh shit! Is this actual?
Yeah, this is the man himself. He wants to know, why does capitalism destroy art?
Oh.
Is that an inside joke?
Because of people like John Wells. That's why. Fucking capitalists.
Is this part of the art you were trying to fucking sell?
Yeah, John and Marcy both didn't like this motor choice that me and Nico chose, because we used this fuel injected motor from the 50s that I found in a Hot Rod magazine.
What was it, like a 55 or something?
No. It just oh my God, Fritz. Oh my God. Oh, sorry. There are it's just that it doesn't have a carburetor on it, right? Because it's an old fuel injector, so it's like direct injected into the cylinder, so it's a fucking weird motor. It is a weird motor. But they're like, nobody's gonna buy this. And so John's texting me, he's like, we gotta do something else. Do like a Y block. I'm like, you don't even know what this block is. You're saying all these things. You have no idea what motor this is. It just seems weird because it doesn't have a carburetor on it, right?
So what did
So I text him I sent him a message back that it just said, fucking I'll just read my exact text message to you.
I wonder if he thinks that if
it says capitalism, we both think a more recognized motor will sell better. Y block, flathead, whatever. And then it was because he put did Marcy talk to y'all? We are concerned about the engine choice on the image you have made. Not sure that translates into sales. And I put, no, she didn't talk to us. I put, I understand the concern. That motor, I don't understand the concern. That motor's out of one of the small hot rod mags from the late 50s. But we both think a more recognized motor will sell better. Y block, flathead, whatever. And then I just texted him, capitalism, the destruction of art.
Fucking Fritz put a Hemi in it.
I think that's what we might do, is do a Hemi with like fucking direct injection on the top instead of off to the sides. It's a cool photo, but also I was gonna just put I'm gonna cut and paste an LS motor onto it and send it to him and be like, this is the most recognized engine in the world with the plastic cover on it. How's this? So yeah, okay, fuck you, John Wells. You didn't even use it. You should have used a fake email address. All right, so we got a question here. I got a question from the email from Jason Fritz. It said it says fresh linen. Are there any examples of a successful communist government?
I think no, right?
No.
When
China?
I think.
But is that successful?
Yes. Well, what do you determine success to be?
Well, I mean, they got slavery in China.
We buy a lot of their shit.
It's all made with slave labor.
Hey. It's hard when they don't make it in the U.S. anymore. North Korea's doing great. That's what Kim Jong-il will tell you.
Well, I think that question was just meant to fuck with Matt, obviously, because that's Fritz's favorite thing, which I find terrific.
Fucking everybody's favorite thing around here.
Next question is more of a. This is a better question.
Well, let me just fucking maybe say something here, and I'm not a big facts guy. Okay, I live by the heart. I'll be honest about that. How many communist governments get overthrown by fucking the CIA going in and fucking
all of
heart
them.
attack darting somebody, you know?
Most of them.
So, I mean,
Rightfully so.
Well, and you know what? I believe communism and socialism are a little bit different, though I don't have the facts on what. But maybe I'll bring that to the next episode. Is that what you people want? You want me to look like a fool in front of you?
Well, you're excelling at that right now.
Hey, that's all right.
Clapton is God. Who is the greatest American rock band ever?
Greatest American rock band. Is Led Zeppelin American?
No.
Oh. Oof.
You talking the famous English pedophiles?
I guess if they're English.
Yeah.
I mean, would it be Metallica? And what is this an opinion or is this like numbers?
Obviously it's your opinion. Like, what do you think? Would it be Metallica?
I think they're probably the most successful.
You think Metallica is the most successful American rock band of all time?
That's what I would guess. I don't have numbers in front of me. I didn't do no Google searches on this. Skynyrd and Aerosmith are both apparently American.
But define greatest. In what way are we? Because I got several ways we could go.
I mean,
are we talking artistically greatest?
If I was going to define greatest myself, I would just say the band that I like the most meets the band that has done the most success, right? Where that would meet. Because certainly there's bands I like less, but
do we consider, question, if the Rolling Stones got exiled to America.
Did they?
Well, they did. That's why they made Exile on Main Street, because they didn't want to pay English taxes.
Oh, that's interesting.
They recorded most of that music in America. Does that make them an American band? Yeah.
And then England was trying to tax them for that, doing all that work in America?
Oh yeah, English, yeah.
Damn, I'd overthrow them.
Right, but Zeppelin and the Beatles aren't. They didn't indoctrinate to America. You know what I mean? So I guess that's more of a world's greatest band. So if we're talking strictly American-born citizens here, right?
That's what
American
it sounds like.
people. And what did you say, Metallica?
That's what I would think an average answer would be. But also, what, Skynyrd and Aerosmith? I think Aerosmith would probably have been bigger than Metallica, and I would think Skynyrd, but
I think Bob Seger.
Oh, Bob Seger. I could see that.
Going strong since like 63. Transcended fucking 6 decades. You know, wrote bangers. Several greatest hits albums full of #1 singles and shit. Just bangers. Rock and Roll Never Forgets. Night Moves. Is there a more... Metallica covered fucking Night Moves. Or on the... fucking... On the Road Again.
Oh, yeah.
Here I stand. Turn the Page.
Oh, Turn the Page, yes.
No, fuck Elvis, dude. Elvis ain't shit compared to Bob Seger.
I don't know. I would disagree with that.
When you're talking... when did Elvis stop touring?
Well, that's a little bit different because he got into weird fucking contract shit. And he was being manipulated and stuff. Like all these other bands.
Did Bob Seger rape a teenage bride?
Hey, we're not talking about ethics here, Mr. Socialist, Mr. Woke Bitch.
I'm just saying.
Numbers, hardcore numbers, all right? Don't try to muddy the waters.
There's no way that it's Elvis.
I think we don't have a consistent...
Elvis isn't even rock and roll.
I would kind of disagree. I think he's more rock and roll than... he started off maybe a little bit more rockabilly, but I think rockabilly went...
I don't think Blue Hawaii is fucking rock and roll.
You're right. Elvis even spans genres.
But that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for the greatest American rock band, not the greatest American solo artist.
Highest grossing American rock band. And so it's got to be a band too.
Right.
Is Bob Seger a band?
Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band.
Okay.
Ooh, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Not a big... Ooh, fucking...
Elton John's English, right?
Yeah.
U2 is English. There's a lot of fucking Brits that are coming over here and taking our money.
Dude, there's some good options on this list. How about this? Aerosmith is on this list. I just put... This is just one that popped up of like American rock bands. Okay, here we go. Evening Standard .uk. This is the United Kingdom's 25 greatest American rock bands of all time. Number 25. You know him from Blood, Sugar, Sex, and Magic.
Is that Chili Peppers?
The Red Hot, the pedophile and the world famous pedophile Anthony Kiedis, frontman for the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Why are you always bringing woke shit into this?
I just keep seeing that thing where people keep calling Anthony Kiedis a creeper because he has like a 19-year-old girlfriend. He's 55.
You certainly do have a lot of potentially pedophilic information in your algorithm.
That's what right-wing media gets you. Right-wing media gets you that. No, it just pops up, dude. Number 24, Foo Fighters, not pedophiles, not pedophiles.
Did you see that Foo Fighter movie? Well, no. Yeah.
No, I have not seen that. That horror movie?
I liked it.
Was it good? I've been thinking about watching it.
666.
Foo Fighters, not a bad. I'd say that belongs on the list. Crosby, Stills, and Nash.
Oh,
but no Young.
Damn,
Young's not American. That bitch is Canadian.
Fuck. Trying to weasel his way in.
He tried weaseling his way in, dude.
American groups of all time.
Fuck, dude. Number 22, The Doors.
Oh, The Doors. Who was in The Doors?
Jim Morrison.
Jim Morrison. Is
The Doors. There's like a book of all the songs written in like the poem form that he wrote them, and they're fucking really cool, dude.
Is Van Morrison American?
Irish.
Irish, okay.
Van Morrison, lead singer of Them. That was his first band, THEM.
I'll have to check them out.
Who?
The Who? I thought they were.
No, fuck, I hate The Who.
Are they English?
English. Number 21, Van Halen.
Oh, not Van Hagar.
I think it transcends all aspects of Van Halen. Ooh, number 20, a little new wave, a little punk rock on here, Blondie.
Oh,
I don't know if I agree with. I don't know if I agree with that on the list though.
Do you think that's more like new wave?
I just don't think they're that big. They made like 3 albums.
But do you consider a band like Guns N' Roses? Where are they from?
L.A.
They didn't put out a lot of music, right? It was just like the one album.
They had a couple albums, right?
But it was like mainly the one album.
I feel the same way about them.
It exploded,
right? Number 19, The Byrds.
The Byrds. Who was it? Somebody in The Byrds?
Roger McGuinn. Yeah, they had like a never-ending cast of characters, and they were like a 60s band. Ooh, 18, The Velvet Underground.
That's a name I know. I couldn't tell you anything they sang. But...
Heroin junkie extraordinaires. Ooh, 17, the Pixies.
The Pixies, is that leaning a little bit more punk rock?
That's hey, nice to meet you. I fucking the Pixies are great, dude. Frank Black.
The
oh
girl,
shit. Number 16 number 16 might be the greatest. If we're talking about just band, number 16 might be the greatest, but hold on though. Oh no, only a couple of them were from Canada. The band.
Just the band.
The band.
Fritz is saying Blondie above Van Halen ? I would agree with that. And then he's saying Pantera, which I certainly would not agree with.
Oh, really?
But Zip Zop brought up the Eagles.
We're only on the list, guys.
I bet they're top 10.
We're still going. I would maybe consider Pantera in the running.
And this is bands, so maybe Eric Clapton wouldn't be on there. Wait, who?
Yeah, but Eric Clapton's from fucking England.
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
That was the basis of the question. Clapton is God, but who's the best American rock band?
Oh, okay.
Number 15, The Strokes.
The Strokes?
I don't know. Last night she said, I don't want to live no more. They're like a grungy garage rock band from the late 90s. I don't agree with that one. Pearl Jam's at 14. I wouldn't put Pearl Jam there, but I would put Temple of the Dog on there, even though they only had one album.
Temple of the Dog is fucking fire.
I'd almost put Soundgarden above Pearl Jam being on the list.
I really like that Johnny Cash cover of Temple of the Dog.
Oh, yeah.
And then I heard the Temple of the Dog cover, and I was like, this is fucking way better.
Which song?
Rusty Cage.
That's Soundgarden.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Maybe they both did it?
No, that's Soundgarden.
I'm going to check that.
I can guarantee you, Temple of the Dog, that's one of my favorite albums of all time. That's a Soundgarden song.
Oops.
Rusty Cage is Soundgarden. Same lead singer, Chris Cornell.
Yes.
Yeah, Strokes don't belong on the list.
Oh, you're right.
Dude, that whole record rips. The whole fucking Temple of the Dog record rips. 13, Metallica.
Hey, there you go.
Number 12, Steely Dan. You know Steely Dan?
I've heard the name.
I'm a fool to do your dirty work. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Steely Dan. You go black, Jack, and do it again.
Oh,
dude, Steely Dan fucking rips, dude.
Where are the Police from?
England. That's Sting.
Fuck, dude. Why are all these bands from England?
Oh, no.
Is Lemmy foreign?
Lemmy's from England.
Jeez, this is crazy.
Number
anybody over here, man.
Number 11, The Talking Heads. I don't agree with that.
They do that popular one from that murder TV show. Mad
Psycho
Season.
Killer?
Yeah, Psycho Killer, yeah. Mad Season is also a good grunge
Mad
side
Season's a
project.
good grunge side project. Number 10, Rage Against the Machine.
Oh, that's fuck yeah. Side project of who Mad Season is.
That's fuck. Isn't that Jerry Cantrell or is that Lane Staley?
Of what other band?
Alice in Chains, I think.
Oh, okay.
Number 9, Bon Jovi. Number 8's Fleetwood Mac. Yeah, it's Lane Staley. Number 7, though, baby, the fucking Ramones.
Oh, dude.
We didn't even think about the Ramones. The Ramones.
We were talking about rock and roll.
Yep.
And they're more punk rock. You know, it
Number
depends
6,
on where you draw those lines.
Guns N' Roses.
GNR. See?
Number 5 is REM. I don't agree with that.
Is REO Speedwagon a?
Oh, yeah, that's an American band. Number 4 is the Eagles. There's your
The
Eagles.
That was a good call. I wouldn't have thought of them, but a lot of old white dudes love the Eagles.
Dude, okay. They might have it clutch. Number 3, Aerosmith.
Okay.
Dude, number 2, probably definitely one of the greatest American bands of all time. The Beach Boys.
Oh, dude, Beach Boys. I didn't even think of them.
Number 1,
The Monkees.
they're English.
Oh, I thought they were the American.
Oh no, they are. They're the American birds. They weren't a real band. They were fake. They were like a boy band. They got put together for that TV show. Nirvana.
Oh yeah, that adds up.
That adds up. Damn,
Wow, what a journey we went on.
Dude, the Beach Boys though. I'm still standing by Bob Seger though. I think I think everyone in here, I think out of every band we just heard, right? I bet dude, no Skinner on the list is fucking crazy, but they be hating on Skinner. I would say that between Skinner and Bob Seger, you would know more songs by those two people than than all of the bands we just listed combined.
Yeah.
Like you would be able to sing along. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dude, think about Risky Business, Old Time Rock and Roll. You know what I mean? Dude, Skinner, Sweet Home Alabama, That Smell, fucking Call Me the Breeze.
These are all that fucking band?
That's all Skinner, dude.
Oh, that's all Skinner.
That's all Skinner. Oh, Seeger's fucking God damn it. Hold on. I gotta look up the list. My memory's shit.
Well, I got a list here too. This is from Wikipedia. But this is just the this is the highest grossing live music artists of all time. And number 1 is Taylor Swift, of course, because we live in that time right now. But the next number 5 is Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band. And then Metallica is number 7.
Damn.
Followed by Madonna and Beyonce.
Oh, we didn't think about Bruce. Yeah, Night Moves, Catmandu, Hollywood.
Yeah, we forgot about the Boss.
Dude, Fritz is going off on the fucking Seeger titles. Dude, let me listen to these. Let me list you these songs, okay? Night Moves. You know that. Yeah. You know that. Turn the Page.
No, Night. Turn the Page.
Yeah.
Turn the page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might not know You'll Accompany Me. Someday, lady, you'll accompany me.
I don't know if I know that.
You might know Hollywood Nights. You know that. Those Hollywood Nights.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, dude.
Hollywood.
Still the same, dude. Still the same. Baby, think I'm still the same. Dude. Old Time Rock and Roll.
Oh, that's a fucking classic, too.
Dude, We Got Tonight. We Got Tonight. Dun, dun, dun. The piano jams, dude. Against the Wind. Against the Wind.
Oh, yeah.
Dude. Main Street. Down on Main Street.
Oh, damn.
Dude.
This guy's got fucking...
Dude, I'm telling you, dude. Like a Rock, dude. The Silverado theme song. Like a rock. As strong as I can be. Hold on, that's Greatest Hits 1, dude. These are just on his Greatest Hits albums, dude. The Fire Down Below.
Oh, Fire Down Below.
She got the fire down below. Her Strut. I'm just gonna hold on. We'll give you a little audio.
I can't hear nothing.
Oh, you can. It's not playing?
I couldn't hear it.
How do you not hear that? Did everybody in the chat hear that?
Do it one more time.
She's totally committed. Major
Barely. I wonder if it's not strong enough to pick up on your microphone.
I'm literally
Chris
watching
is
it.
playing.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just not coming over Discord. Probably because it got like.
Oh, the sound. Yeah, it might be a thing. I love to watch a strut. You know that, dude.
Oh,
Beautiful
yeah.
loser, dude. Beautiful loser. Dun, dun, dun. Read it on the wall, dude. Fucking Catmandu, Fire Lake.
Catmandu's a good team,
Dude,
man.
Shake Down, Shake Down. The fucking
about
Beverly
Meatloaf?
Hills Cop 2 soundtrack, dude. Rock and roll never forgets, dude. I mean,
Is Meatloaf American?
yeah, but Meatloaf, he only had the one song, dude.
He had like 4 songs.
2 out of 3.
5 songs.
Dude, I just named you 2 whole albums of songs and you knew every one. You couldn't sing
I didn't know
me.
2 of them.
You couldn't
I didn't know 2 of
fucking
them.
sing me. Dude, and that's not even all of them. There's more, dude. For sure there's
I'm not trying
more.
to say Meatloaf is. I'm just now curious as to who's fucking not American.
I'm just saying
scattered. Everybody's from
that
England and Ireland.
I think that's what makes you the greatest American band, is having the most songs that people know.
I was just talking. Just curious about
Oh, dude, Eddie Money's pretty good. Give me the water. Boom, boom.
Oh, that's a
Fell in
tune.
love at the Mexican border. That's a jammer, dude. I think Bob Seger, I think if that's the metric, being the greatest has to be having the most songs that people recognize. That would make you the greatest.
Well, I think there's a little bit to be said for that capitalism money behind it. You know, things being on the radio and stuff. Because you'd never know if it wasn't on the radio, right?
But those weren't, dude, they're all, but not that back in the day, that shit wasn't on the radio. Those were just bangers on the albums, dude. That's on classic rock. They have gone back now.
Radio.
They've gone back to recognize all those songs that weren't on the fucking radio back in the
they've been doing
day.
that since I've been born. When did that album come out?
Dude.
When did one of his albums come out?
He's
Like,
been
whatever
making records since 66, bro.
And well, they became classics when I was a kid, and those motherfuckers are still listening to them. Now I'm not the Boogie Down, brought to you by Bob Seger. Now I'm not arguing with you. I'm just saying,
Dude, Nutbush City Limits. This guy, he's from Michigan. You can't get more American than Detroit Steel. Dude. I mean, Traveling Man. We didn't even talk about Traveling Man. Traveling Man.
maybe next episode is going to be all Bob Seger.
Dude. I mean, fuck, dude. It just, I don't know, you know. God damn, dude. Come to Papa. We didn't talk about that one. Come to Papa. You'd know it if you heard it. Guarantee you. Dude, Stranger in Town. Ripper of an album.
All right, this is just about enough Bob Seger I can talk
Dude,
about.
I'm just thinking, I'm just looking to see, like, I mean, last album came out 2017.
A banger. You own it on vinyl, dude.
First album came out in 1963. I mean, dude. Yeah, dude, I mean, also Skinner rules too. What's
make a,
dude, the
make
band
a playlist.
Dude,
for the
I will.
fans.
I'll make a playlist for everyone. Dude, but the fucking band though, musically, the band is like something incredible. But I don't consider them American because all of them but one are Canadian. It's 4 Canadian
That's not
guys
American, then.
and Levon Helm. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That doesn't belong on the list.
Yeah.
That's one of those bands because like the Grateful Dead was on there, but I don't think that that's a thing. You're either obsessed with the Dead or you hate the Dead.
I like
every
the one song.
every motherfucking person in the world, there's a Bob Seger song that they like.
Or that.
No, that they like, that they know the
What about-
words to.
What about that fucking parrot head dude, Jimmy Buffett?
No way, dude.
What? I mean, I'm just saying
Cheeseburger
people on the
in
list.
paradise. There's no way Jimmy Buffett would be on the list, dude.
No.
No way, dude. Buffett? Jimmy fucking the cheeseburger restaurant guy?
I think it's how you define the list, man.
Dude, but the Beach Boys also had bangers, dude.
The Beach Boys deserved to be on that list for sure.
Oh, for sure. I think Bob Seger and Skinner deserve to be on there.
It does sound like it should be. You make your own list of, how many songs, how many people was it? 25?
20. Oh, the top 20. Are we coming back next week with our top 25 American rock bands?
I don't think I could do that. But you should make a list of your top 20 favorite American bands. Like, obviously, Skinner and Seeger get put onto it, but then
And the Beach
also
Boys.
from that list. And the Beach Boys. Were the Beach Boys not on there? They were on the list you did, right?
On what? Oh, they were. Oh, you mean bands that aren't on that list? Do my a version that's not those bands?
No, do your version with that list, because it sounded like the list was pretty accurate.
No, I mean the list was good, but I wouldn't. My list would be, if I'm making the list, it would be different.
Would you be checking it twice? You should do that. Just one song from each artist. 20 songs.
20 songs.
All American bands.
Dude, yep. There'd be a Ted Nugent heater on there for sure, dude.
Or
Stormtrooping.
And I can try to put something like that together too.
I can make it on my Spotify.
Yeah.
I drop the Spotify link sometimes. I'll make a playlist. Dude, do you fuck with Ted Nugent?
I like the Nugent's songs, but he's a fucking wackadoo.
No way, dude. He's been the same guy always.
He's always shooting fucking flaming crossbows and shit.
Yeah, it's fucking rules, dude.
I don't know.
He's always been doing that.
I don't have space for that kind of energy right now.
He's been doing that shit since the 70s.
I didn't say he just became a wackadoo. I said I think he's a wackadoo.
Dude, wackadoos make the best music.
Sure.
I think he's an artist.
Mentally ill people often create good art.
What do you think I'm doing here?
Okay, wrap this thing up.
Oh, are you done? Are you done?
Yeah, we've been on for almost 2 hours.
No, we have. It's been right.
You've been on for longer.
Yeah, I started a little early.
When do we start?
I decided to start at 7 because last week I feel like it fucked everything up by not starting at 7. And then when I started at 7, everybody was immediately in there. They knew. So I'll just do it that way. I'll start at 7, then you can mosey in whenever you fucking feel like it, because that's what you do.
Maybe I'll come on next time eating a fucking cheeseburger.
That's a real fucking commie move, everybody. This guy just shows up whenever.
All
right, well.
Everybody find $4 billion to cut. Jesus Christ, it's not that hard.
Matter having a succulent Chinese meal. All right, well,
hey,
this has been.
Go and check out the Bloomin' Lounge podcast.
Yeah, check out the episode. I'll have to make a post. I didn't know it came out today.
It was Monday.
Oh, was it? Fuck, you didn't even tell me.
It came out the day after we recorded it, and I was very glad you got that recording to me.
Yeah. Wands up.
Wands up, Frizz Whiz. Wands up to everybody who has listened, is listening, and will listen again.
No.
Where is he? He's in the dungeon.
He's in the dungeon.
Crying out.
All right, guys. We'll see you next Wednesday.
Yeah,
I feel like there's gonna be a Wednesday soon. Okay, we gotta make a decision real quick. If we have something on Wednesday, are we gonna do it on Tuesday or Thursday?
Tuesday would be better for me.
Okay, so that's fine. I just meant to ask you, so that way we can let everyone know. When there is a Wednesday we can't do it, we're gonna do it on Tuesdays because there's a Wednesday coming up where I have an event to go to.
And we were fucking goofing around last night, and we'll try to goof around earlier to come up with shit to post and stuff. Like in case like a Wednesday thing comes up.
And then I was like late for posting today because I was at the shop and I forgot to. I gotta remember to I forgot to upload that thumbnail to the my Google Drive so I could put it on my phone so I could post it. So, all right, guys.
All pain, no gain, baby.
All pain, no gain. We'll see you next time on Black Magic TV.